Yo, what's good, guys? So, question of the day is, how long did it take to find my sound? Honestly, I'm still figuring it out because I love so many genres. Like, you see me making hip hop music and that. To be honest, half the time I'm listening to like R&B, I'm listening to reggae, I'm listening to Afro. Half the time I'm not even listening to rap, but when I am, I'll be listening to old school, like music from the 80s, 90s. I guarantee half of my playlist, anyone who listens to rap, like, has no idea what these songs are. I listen to everything. And so finding my sound is very hard because I want to do a bit of everything. I want to experiment probably even further than rap. But yeah, I think I'm still trying to find my sound, but where I'm at so far, I can name a few of the influences that really shaped my sound. So number one is Nas. So for those that you don't know Nas, I'm not talking about Lil Nas X, I'm talking about Nas from the 90s and early 2000s. And I wouldn't say that his music has shaped my sound, but I think he was the person that made me fall in love with hip hop or rap music. Just the way that he delivers stories is something that I actually want to work on in the future and do better at telling stories. And so Nas, for anyone who's asking who's my favorite rapper, Nas is my favorite rapper. But who actually shaped my sound is a bigger question. So I would say number one, in terms of lyricism, I'll say Lil Wayne. Lil Wayne, for me, like growing up and still to this day, I'll be rapping his bars in my head and dissecting it because I'm a musician. And I'm like, something new hits me like every day with that guy's bars. And to think that it's like freestyled half the time as well is like crazy. I would say obviously at the moment, beat selection, definitely Dr. Dre because he's the producer. But then like, yeah, Dr. Dre's kind of beat. And also Pharrell Williams as well. Some of his early 2000s beat is crazy. Also for lyricism and style as well, I'll say Busta Rhymes. I'm going to tag all these guys. I hope you guys see this, but Busta Rhymes, bro. I would say Busta Rhymes is my favorite rapper. Like in terms of like whole package, Nas was my favorite rapper and will always be my number one. But in terms of like full package and someone I actually continue to listen to, Busta Rhymes. And that goes with beat selection as well. I would say Busta Rhymes is the best rapper when it comes to beat selection as well, because I would say one thing that Nas lacked, he had really good beats early on in his career. But as it's gone on, I don't feel like I can continue to be a fan of his new music just because I don't like his beat selection. I don't know if you know it, but this guy is like rapping on drill beat. Busta Rhymes, yes, he's still putting out music. Busta Rhymes has been around since what, like the late 80s, and he's still putting out bangers. So I would say Busta Rhymes is one of my biggest inspirations. Now I want to give some honorable mentions as well. I would say 1-4 was very important in shaping my music as well. I want to say a very big disclaimer, I do not agree with their music at all, and that's just my opinion. I don't agree with the message they're sharing, but what I can say, and I can give them credit to, is they actually put music, like Australian music, in the international scene. For so long we've had so many rappers that are very good, but they haven't been able to engage with an international audience. Because of 1-4, we actually have a platform now where some people internationally take us seriously. So a lot of people don't, but how they actually shape my music, and I'm sure, I think they changed Australian rap in general. People actually started rapping in their own accent. Now there's still people that aren't, or it's like they're sounding like they're from, you know, Western Sydney when they're from Adelaide or whatever. So, but yeah, that really helped me use my own accent. And in combination with this, I get the comments every single day because of my voice. Pop Smoke as well was a very big influence. I was listening to him where I didn't know a single person who was listening to him. I'm talking about probably like 100-something thousand views on his music videos. Like, I'm talking very early days, because I remember showing people his music and they're like, what the heck is this? And then I remember I have a person in mind, the same person I showed their music. I heard him playing Pop Smoke songs after he died. But what I'm trying to say is he definitely shaped my sound, because as I was getting older and I was making music, I was trying to sound like the rappers I grew up with, like Lil Wayne or Lil Baby. These, like, a lot of rappers currently that were popping when I was a kid, they had a very high pitched voice, which I thought sounded so cool. And so in my songs when I was younger, I would try and make my voice higher, and it's so weird because it's so forced. And so yeah, I'd say 1-4 helped me to use my actual accent, and I didn't like my accent as well. It's very mixed of, like, I guess my upbringing and the people I spend time with and the places I've lived. Pop Smoke for actually using my real voice. Both of them really helped me use my actual voice and my actual accent. But yeah, hope that answers the question. Make sure you go stream Money Talk out now. I hope you got to know me a little bit better. Link in bio, Money Talk out now. Go stream it, go buy it. I appreciate you guys. Have a good day. Laters.
Money talk, watch me do my money dance. Hand in the air, one hand on my pants.